keeping you informed. This is In.form on WBDC and 18 WJTS.
Hello and welcome to In.form here on WBDC and WJTS. I'm joined in the studio with the Rotary Club of Dubois County. Please welcome Manda Combs.
Good morning.
And Derek Budd.
Hello there. Thanks for having us.
We're talking ATHENA Awards this morning. The ATHENA Awards is a very, very prestigious award to have won in this area. It is also set for some and we're going to go over a who's who of successful entrepreneurs, women in this area. And the nomination process is ongoing, correct?
That's right. So we're here today to talk about our Rotary Club ATHENA event, and we're in our 14th year.
Wow.
And so we keep continuing to honor local women that have done amazing things here in the community.
And as you look through past winners, I mean, it is really a who's who of Dubois County of some very successful women. And anyone nominated all over the years can be nominated again, correct?
Yes, that's right. So we're excited to look at people that we work with, our friends, people we go to church with. And if you've been nominated before and haven't been the recipient, you're absolutely welcome to be nominated again.
All right, before we get into the details of the ATHENA Awards this year, let's talk a little bit about Rotary Club because it is a big event for Rotary Club, but it's just one of many things that the Rotary Club does here in Dubois County. And Manda or Derek, which one of you wants to take this? Because as far as being a part of the community, that's the Rotary Club of Dubois County.
Yeah, that's what we pride ourselves on. We were an active club here that runs multiple events. I'd say ATHENA has been one of our longest ongoing events, but we've got multiple others throughout the year. We actually have one tomorrow with a leadership luncheon. We've got a clay shoot coming up next month, as well as some Strassenfest participation, and then an IU Future Cast luncheon in the fall-winter timeframe. So we've got a lot of events going on in the Rotary Club, but we always look forward to ATHENA.
Derek, anyone out there listening that is interested in networking and, being part of something good, now is a great time to join the Rotary Club.
It is, yeah. With the events coming up, maybe a summer lull for some individuals that have the time to start adding in a Thursday weekly meeting over the lunch hour. It'd be a great time to step into the club and have some fun with us. We've got some exciting things coming up, and we'd love to see you there. So it's Thursdays at noon to 1 at VUJ, the admin building, the old cafeteria there, where we've got a lunch meeting. And it's a great group of professionals, individuals, friends that we've been able to gain over the years. And it's just learning about each other's professions, learning about what's going on in the community and the county. And I've just really appreciated being part of it for almost 10 years now.
All right, 14 years of the ATHENA Award. Last year's recipient, Laura Grammer, obviously, again, one of those names that I think everybody knows here in Dubois County and all the work that she's done, whether it's behind the scenes or leading the cause on something. This year, let's say I know somebody that is more than deserving of the nomination. What do I need to do?
All right. So our nomination form is on our website, DuboisCountyRotary.com. And it really walks you through, 3 questions, okay? And so you're going to talk first about and tell the story about their career, maybe, and we've talked about that before, but it can be really in any space, nonprofit, for-profit space, educators. We've had really all of the above. So you're going to talk mostly about their business and career life, and then talk about their service work. So there's a question regarding what they've done in volunteerism. And then one of the last questions really talks about the empowerment of other women. So how have they helped other women reach their full potential? And then there's letters of recommendation you may want to put together, just even some small snippets of information from a close friend or someone they go to church with and how they've impacted their life. So that's really the 3 areas that we focus on, but it's really about telling the story. So we do not want this to be a surprise to the person that you're thinking of.
That led me to my next question is, this also may take a little bit of persuasion, because if there's one thing that is a common theme with all the past winners and all the nominations is these are the type of people that don't do this for the recognition. They just do it because that's how they're wired. And you may feel a little bit of hesitation or pushback. No, I don't. But these individuals are more than deserving and should be celebrated because what you said, they set the example for the future generations of young entrepreneurs out there that are sitting in a classroom right now. They look up to these individuals on where they want to go in life and what they want to do with themselves. So you're going to get a little pushback, and every single, I think, recipient has done the same.
Yes.
But they are deserving. So no one is really eliminated for them. Just pursue them. And you need them. You need them. You need, because there's probably a lot of stuff that they do that you don't even know.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And that's why we say no surprise. And if you ask someone and they're hesitant, ask them again. And we're asking those ladies that hear this today, if someone approaches you, please say yes to that nomination, because not only, and we understand you don't do this for the recognition, but it is to show people and tell the stories that evening at the banquet about what you've done and be the role model that these young women need.
And then a little extra incentive too is this is a fundraiser, and it's quite a sizable donation to the charity of the winner's choice.
Yeah, it is. The winner, the recipient of the award, is able to give a $2,000 gift to the charity of their choice. So Laura last year gave it to the Endowment for the Rotary Club, but then we've had a lot of other charity of choices that have been honored. We just appreciate being able to honor the passions of our recipients and all the things that they do. And so, we've given everything to St. Benedict's and Women of the Rule, Girls on the Run, even the Redemption Christian Church and their youth program. So there's been a lot of charity choices that go out there. But like you said as well, it is a fundraiser for our club that goes back into the community through our community grants. That's actually happening right now as well, where we're going to give out over the next month or two process $20,000 of grant funds to local nonprofits.
And immortalized in the Dubois County Museum. And if you've not been in there and seen the Athena exhibit, it is a beautiful display honoring the past winners, and they could have their photo and their little plaque up there for eternity at the Dubois County Museum. I highly suggest you stop by there and see that exhibit, because it is quite a sight.
It is, and both recipients and even nominees are all listed in there. And so all the nominees from the past 14 years, or 13 years, and including this one coming up, are all listed in that display that was created a few years back. And if you've not been to the museum recently or seen that display, we would encourage it. It's just a great way to honor the women of our county that have done a lot.
Is there a deadline?
The deadline for nominations is June 8th, so we're here and, in March, but we know how things get and people get busy. And so we're here now to kind of put this at top of mind and start working on
So don't
that
treat this like a freshman year math test where you're cramming it the night before. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. Please don't do that. So, start working on that. June 8th is the deadline. You email them in. Everything is on our website and on the nomination form as to where to get that. But we're happy to answer questions too. If you're like, I want to nominate this, female leader, but I'm not sure how to go about it. We can help you with that. So reach out.
Definitely. And if you've got a name in mind, but maybe you don't have the time right now, or don't feel like you're connected enough or know enough about them to be able to nominate them, and maybe somebody in our club or somebody else around you could assist you with that nomination. It doesn't have to be an individual project. We can definitely be
not just Rotarians. So
Exactly.
That's why we reach out and happy to be on air today to tell folks that it's not just the Rotary Club members that are nominating. We rely on the community to do that.
And there's been some amazing people nominated and winners over the past 13 years, and looking forward to this. Let's talk, before we go here, a little bit about the night itself, because for the family of the nominees and for the general public, this is a great night to have a great dinner and enjoy some sometimes heartbreaking, sometimes heartwarming, just some amazing people out there and hearing their story.
Yeah, I believe it is really a great event. We try to stand out and really highlight the females that are being recognized. And so that's what it's meant to be, and kind of bottle that up and take it forward from the night of and just be a night of inspiration. So we have a full plated meal typically, and we're going to be at the event center this year on September 3rd. And so it really, the nominees do receive a table of 8 for their friends and family. Of course, if others want to purchase tickets, they can. But we try to really make it about them and tell their stories, give them their kind of night to shine.
Again, that is coming up in September, but June 8th, that is the deadline to enter your nominations for this year's ATHENA Award, brought to you by the Rotary Club of Dubois County. And Amanda and Derek, thank you so much for stopping by. Always a pleasure to see you and get those nominations in. And if you've ever been interested in joining a club, I recommend the Rotary Club of Dubois County. You will not regret it. And of course, they do such wonderful things over the years. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
I appreciate it.
Again, you can go to the website, DuboisCountyRotary.com. This has been In.form on WBDC and WJTS.
This has been In.form on WBDC and 18 WJTS. Catch past episodes on our social media pages and our websites. If it matters to you, it matters to us. In.form.